What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Addison and Cariana. Today we're going to be starting on a film that actually my mother recommended that I check out, amongst other people too. I know a lot of you are like, oh no, I told you to watch it too. You did. But my mother gave it that extra look. You know what I'm saying? Go on and watch it. I don't know much about this outside of the fact that I think I was told that it is based upon true events.
I think
true story.
This is my mother's. Our mothers typically watch the same kind of things, honestly. But I didn't get this recommended by my mom, but a friend of mine recommended it.
So we typically watch a lot of fiction-based things on the channel. So excited to get into some stuff that's based off real-life events. I heard that it's that it goes there, that it might be a tearjerker or whatever they call it. So
I guess.
Yeah, I don't typically see your boy get too over emotional in film. Well, depending on what you describe that as. But I'm curious to see what this is, man. So I'm gonna go in with an open mind and an open heart, and hopefully close tear gaskets.
I do let my tears get jerked from me quite often. If you saw one of our last videos, the reunion of Harry Potter got me. But typically, if I'm at home and alone, you could catch me sobbing.
All right.
But let's see.
Let's get it.
Side of the snow.
El 13 de octubre de 1972, un avión uruguayo se estrelló en la cordillera de los Andes. A bordo viajábamos 40 pasajeros y 5 tripulantes.
No Yellow Jackets had a plane crash too. That's pivotal in this series.
¿Qué pasó realmente?
The suspense, man. I'm just waiting to see the wreckage, it seems like.
If you ever got stranded, would you rather be in a hot destination?
Hot. We can stop that question now. Hot.
Yeah, I'm naturally inclined to be more cold all the time.
Hay que regresar al pasado, sabiendo que el pasado es lo que más cambia.
We have to return to the past, knowing that the past changes the most. Doesn't the past stay the same? I'll be curious to see why he said it that way. What, they playing rugby?
Yeah.
Who feels like rugby is a realer sport than football since you don't got to wear pads on? Y'all let me know in the comments.
Ooh.
Golly, that was just a stiff arm and I felt that.
Vos, te dije que tenías 4 jugadores adelante. No te la podía pasar. Sí, podía pasármela, pero te quedaste pensando.
Does that boy got the shoulder pads underneath his shirt?
Mal, el campeonato pasado lo ganamos por mí.
Oh.
Bueno. ¿Sábado de hoy? Vos confiás en mí, ¿no? Entonces cuando te digo pasala es...
See, coming in late to a service like that must be the worst because it's so echoey in there.
Yeah. And everybody's exactly still.
That's a fact. Tim ain't passing notes in church like we at the school.
Right.
Heck no, bro.
I mean, business in there.
They suited in there though. What the church lady has said. Well, this must be what is it, Catholic church? So
Yeah.
church lady has not go too crazy in there.
Come to Chile.
Why do I feel like everybody back in that time period was always dressed up always?
Right.
Nowadays, folks wearing slides and hoodies and sweatpants, and we straight.
I feel like sweats is just a very new, like regular development.
$5. ¿Cuándo vas a encontrar un pasaje más barato? Nunca. En la vida. Mirá lo que me hace sacar. Acá tengo la lista con todos los teléfonos de las minas que conocimos allá. Bombón. Silvia.
They're passing notes in church for him to go meet ladies, essentially.
Crazy.
Por favor, te lo pido.
No me van a convencer con esto, Pancho.
¿Quieres un buen argumento para convencerte? En un par de meses te vas a recibir. Vas a empezar a trabajar sin parar. Todo Montevideo y vamos a estar orgullosos de vos. Pero vas a hacer tu vida y yo la mía. ¿Te pusiste a pensar que este puede ser el último viaje que podemos hacer juntos?
Okay.
Are they related or are they just like good friends?
Friends, and they're not the same guys from rugby, are they? And what's the age range?
But these guys be looking
'Cause they
anywhere from
don't look-
16 to 30.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, this is not high school. Like, Buddy in the locker room and the rugby team look 16. Everybody else look 37.
Is this money? Is that the car parked in the doggone front room? Yeah. Is that what that was?
I don't know. Where they at right now?
Cash Cow headquarters.
Vamos.
See, as cool as it is to have those little small planes, they just feel so dangerous to me, bro.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay. I would say that's crazy, but I literally seen some high school kids do that the other day. Somebody just put a reflector in his face, didn't he?
Yeah.
Roberto Canesa, Alexis Uní, Felipe Maquiriain, Francisco Aval, Pancho.
I guess they didn't have a mom when they were younger to tell them no rugbying up
Right.
in the hallway, or maybe
And the rugby
athletes
balls
just never
are,
go
like,
out of that.
Huge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, unfortunate.
I ain't gonna lie to her. She took that pictures like most of them is not gonna be alive after this.
Right.
Me llamo Numa Turcati. Tengo 24 años. Miro a mi alrededor y no conozco a casi nadie.
Oh, so these really ain't his people like that.
Para algunos de ellos, este es el primer viaje lejos de su hogar.
Wow.
But will it be their last trip away from home?
That's what we're filling in the blank.
They flew out on such a beautiful day too.
I wonder if this is gonna not make me want to fly for the rest of my life. Or
I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see movies like that, it gets me there. I was almost that way before I even seen movies like that.
I don't like movies.
This is a packed little plane,
like this.
Nos mordió un poquito el tiburón.
Cordillera, ¿eh? ¿De verdad que se quiere chupar a cada uno que intenta pasar por arriba?
Sí.
See, I wouldn't even tell stories like that over this, bro. That's
And we're
crazy.
smoking cigs in the plane.
Yeah, they in a different time.
I mean, there's no escaping that fragrance and smell.
No se puede cruzar así como así, la cordillera es colosal. Por eso viajamos hacia el sur.
Golly, look how that look, bro. It look like we flying into the belly of the
Nobody's
beast.
flying like that.
Oh, my
Nobody's
goodness.
flying through that. I'm so sorry. We're just not gonna do that. No.
Golly, that thing, come on, bro. It's moving like a paper plane. Oh my goodness.
Buenas tardes, damas y caballeros. Aquí les habla su capitán.
Sometimes before planes do take off, I've been in positions where they'll change my seat or other people's seats to distribute the weight differently.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
See, yeah, no.
No. I'm not doing it.
But it junk just dropped like 100
You know when it
feet.
gets so silent that like when it's so terrifying?
Oh snap. Bro, is the captain asleep right now? What's going on?
I hate how they're making the plane sound rickety and like metal trash.
The captain ain't alerting anybody of anything though. We just going through it. Oh my goodness. What? Do you know how bad that is to almost think you just made it and then it gets worse? The quiet before the storm? Oh god.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No.
I'm telling you, bro, I don't want to ride. You can't. I don't want to ride a plane no more. Oh,
Here's
oh,
just kept going.
Listen to me. I know sometimes I'll be like, bro, you're not paying attention. I'm glad I missed any ounce of details that I just missed in that scene right there because I didn't want to see it. Oh my goodness.
I personally,
We're gonna just.
this is also the other thing in movies like this. I don't have that grand of a will to survive. Like, if I
Just take me out. Like,
literally,
take me
if
out.
I had to experience that, I would just like to go meet our savior.
Man,
Like
let's get back into it though. But I feel you. That
I that's unimaginable. I don't want to keep going after that. What is that goo? Is that blood?
it's blood. I just think it's a lot blacker than what we typically see it as, or something.
Oh yeah.
But look how mangled the plane is. Black stuff on his face though.
Déjame la mano, Roberto.
Hold on, no, we need to take it. Bro, where's the whole back of the plane though?
Oh, yeah. Just go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead.
Oh, is that the leg? Oh!
Mírame los ojos. Mírame los ojos.
I don't care if you're a med student or not, bro. I got wibbly leg. Oh!
Álvaro, ¿qué?
Oh!
Simply, I'm not. I just.
Necesito que me digas cómo funciona la radio.
They said Captain Alive barely.
Hola. Nos caímos en la montaña. Somos uruguayos.
Who are you?
Listen to me, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I respect Captain for trying at least, bro, because I know he dealing with so much pain. I respect him for at least trying to give them the amount of details he could. Imagine knowing you out, but you, oh my goodness, but you giving these folks as much information as you can. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Cap.
So here's,
I appreciate you. Cap.
here's the thing. I'm upset with you, Captain.
I can't even do him like that. We don't know. We don't know what happened yet.
Like
but
in that moment, whether it's rational or not, I'm upset because you were supposed to fly this, right?
Nos apilamos como podemos.
Oh, that's
Vivos y muertos.
insane. They're cuddling dead people together? Oh, it's...
Oh, it's so cold. It split the can? It's that cold?
I cannot do like this screaming. Like I think coping mechanism when things are just so terrible, like nothing in my life has been this bad, but when things are just bad, I go mute. Like I go silent.
I'm gonna say something on top of that though. This is what actually is crazier. As bad as they're depicting this happened in real life, so it was probably worse.
Yeah. The screaming amongst this is just making it worse.
And then you can't even
Yeah.
sleep because they said you're gonna freeze to death?
Nah, this is horrendous. This is horrible.
The movie just started.
Who is doing this? Who is making this movie? This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
He ain't screaming no
I
more.
just don't
but
think
that's-
I'm surviving this ever. No scenario. The guy in the red jacket is me when it's like 60 degrees outside. I'm not happy about
Like
it.
typically I'll be making jokes like, hey bro, scoot back a little bit, but I completely understand, bro. It's too cold to be worrying about all that other stuff. Hey, come here, my boy. You know what I'm saying? We need to huddle up.
Yeah. He said we're alive. I mean, that is an amazing
Normally I'd be
thing.
telling him to go get his lips off my neck.
How often are you with that?
I'm saying if it's a situation like that, but it's too cold though. I don't care about none of that.
How
we
often
keep
are we
critiquing
there?
there.
Oh, wow.
It's too cold, bro.
Oh, no. He still kept the cigarettes.
I ain't gonna lie, we need to save them for a fire,
Yeah.
not for pleasure. Smoking probably ain't never been so good for us.
Yeah, it's heating a furnace inside you.
Nando también se muere y la hermana está muy mal. Y no tenemos lugar para atender a los heridos.
Vamos a hacer espacio dentro del avión.
I gotta be careful with them sound effects. You already got me on edge.
Yeah, the metal. I'm just glad I don't have to experience.
Imagine
them
though, it's
crushing.
cold outside and we're putting our bare hands on metal.
Vamos a acomodar este lado del avión, que es donde está pegando el sol ahora. Y le damos al que lo necesite el máximo cuidado posible. Todo lo que encuentres si creas que pueda servir, ponelo en una valija, ¿está? Busca en el equipaje si encontrás comida. Lo que sea, lo guardás todo en una sola valija.
It ain't the perfect stash, but it's a good little stash so far.
Someone's beefing over this. Just someone.
And if I'm keeping it being, ain't nobody's stuff nobody's, bro. It's ours. So hopefully it ain't no fight about this
And
mine
the
with that and the
alcohol
third.
could have warmed them up, I guess. It's just.
Age 41, age 40 and 40, 39, 20. Now we get to
24.
some of the younger ones, 39 and 24. We did lose somebody who was pretty young. And then 22 and 21.
How many we got?
We lost somebody up to 18. I hope it don't go no lower than that. Not that I want any of these people to go, but that's a lot of folks that they lost. And that ain't even including the people on the back of the plane,
Yeah,
is
where I'm.
it? Do you think you would scream to try to see if anybody can hear you if you're out there?
I was about to be like, now, come on, when has this ever worked? But it's like, I get wanting to try that.
Yeah.
Fíjate si encontrás trapos, abrigo, ropa. Busca tela, ropa, lo que encuentres. Es más grande. ¿Cuántos van a morir esta noche?
No se va a morir nadie, Carlitos. Te lo prometo.
Also, Carlitos, how would he know that?
Gotta think positively.
Van a venir.
My thing is though, even if a plane does pass by, you think they would just think, oh, that's just some wreck that happened a while ago that somebody already reported?
If they even see it, though.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
No es tan optimista como Marcel. Es un hombre sensato. Jamás le llevaría la contra al capitán. Pero no le gusta lo que ve. Es un lugar donde vivir es imposible. Lo extraño acá somos nosotros.
It's some of the most beautiful views out there, but in the
Yeah.
most worst predicament. Golly.
No, no. Nando, eso no. No te escucho.
¿Qué pasó?
La montaña. Mi hermana. Está ahí descansando.
Oh, he
Nando,
can
what's
move.
going
Nando can
on,
move.
Nando.
Oh, Nando. God. Golly, bro.
¿Dónde está? Mamá murió Nando.
Golly. His idol. Golly, did a blood vessel bust? It just snowed up here and we could go in the house whenever we want and I still couldn't do it with the bare hands. Nah, this the worst. This the worst. This the worst. This is the worst. Having the planes fly above and they still not.
Oh yeah, you see it right there.
I don't know about that, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Then we finna get overexcited for no reason.
And what you crying for now?
Because they thought it was salvation.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just so doubtful of things like that.
¿Sabes lo que me comería yo? Un chivito del bar a Rosena.
Don't even start. He would get punched.
Oh, sí. Huevo frito.
Oh, hubieran haber tirado algo de comida del avión, ¿no?
Y eso no tiene sentido.
What we doing here? They getting handy.
We got like a little bunk bed sling. Uh-oh. What did you realize, bro?
There's a plane they hear.
Sound like a spaceship, don't it?
Los Andes son inmensos. Seguramente organizan la búsqueda de alguna forma, por zonas. Ayer estaban acá, los vimos pasar arriba nuestro.
Okay, so then what?
Van a venir, hay que tener fe.
3 minutos sin respirar, 3 días sin consumir agua.
I haven't heard of the rule of 3 before. Have you heard of that?
Roque nos habló de las baterías. Iban en la cola del avión. Para mí, hay que subir a buscarlas allá donde chocamos y hacer funcionar la radio.
Do you think your strategy would be to leave the area or to stay there and make the best of what you have?
I mean, I get where they're coming from because we're not discoverable here. So eventually having another vantage point, it would be kind of insane to keep expecting a different result being in the same position.
What do you see? They so high up that they can't even see the plane? Them folks didn't see y'all then.
Yeah.
They didn't see y'all.
Oh, what's...
Is that an avalanche? Ain't no way, bro.
No.
Ain't no way.
No. This is... Why would we go back? They ain't gonna have to figure that out.
They had a realization though. All that excitement that they had, them folks did not see them.
Anoche repartimos lo último que nos quedaba. Un paquete de galletitas. Ya no hay más.
Yeah, what are we about to do? And this is what I just don't want to stay alive for this.
Where you going, bro?
Where are we going? Because it's getting...
This really makes people look
Who
like
do you
ants.
think you would be in this scenario? Like, do you think you're like trying everything to survive and live?
Yeah, I'm definitely trying everything to survive. I mean, I can't give up. I still got
No.
life in me.
Oh, please don't eat a scab. Please. I just... Please, I'm exhausted.
Bro.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Please.
Brother man. Why are you looking at you like you want you to share some of that? Oh, brother.
Dice que Nando se está volviendo loco. Que anoche se le acercó para decirle que él no se va a morir de hambre. No voy a morir.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. They already talking about this.
We're a weekend.
I mean,
you want to eat people?
It's not the time period.
You want to eat people? And we are not even been here a week? That didn't take you at all.
With everything that he lost, bro, I think he just like, bro.
I'm just going to have to be like...
Si queremos vivir, tenemos que estar vivos. Y para estar vivos hay que comer.
I don't. This is what I'm talking
I know
about.
he said that, but is he considering his mom and his sister? Or is he going...
Don't like it.
No vienen. Nos estamos muriendo de hambre. Nos estamos consumiendo.
7 días y 7 noches sin comer. Si no comemos nos vamos a morir.
So what would you like me to eat?
He checked him on it.
Afuera de comida.
Couldn't...
Energía que necesitamos. ¿Sabes lo que es una locura, Marcelo? Seguir como
Roberto.
He's not even referring to him as people anymore. He said protein. He said protein.
De razón estamos hablando de vivir o morir, Mar.
Yo estoy mirando negro.
Yo también estoy mirando.
The pit. Oh, it's black. Oh.
¿Qué va a pasar con nosotros? Dios nos va a perdonar. Si Dios nos puso en esta situación, va a comprender que tiene nada que ver con esto.
Oh, snap.
Oh, can't. And you would have to eat it raw. Like, on, guys. Like, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to do it.
Nosotros no podemos hacer eso.
¿Legal comer un muerto?
Agarrar y usar un cuerpo sin su consentimiento.
Tenemos que comer nomás.
No tenemos ese derecho.
¿Y yo no tengo derecho a hacer todo lo que pueda para poder vivir?
Golly.
He wants to eat them bad.
The craziest thing though is even if you survive from this, imagine having to go back and tell that person daddy, they mama, like,
So we ate
where's
them.
his body so I can bury him?
Nah, bro. I can't do it. Well, I guess they're not rotting because it's very cold out there.
They in the freezer. They in the freezer.
I don't. He ate that scab like a chip. Like, let's talk about it. What you doing with? Oh, you're eating that?
Oh,
That's just not edible.
Black pea. Oh,
I actually had no clue the human body could do this. Why can't they drink the snow? I'm very confused.
they've been doing it. They was doing it from the jump. Water ain't food.
Yeah, but why is the pea black?
Por favor, no. Gustavo, ayúdame, por favor.
Yeah, no. Now it might be a different story.
Roberto not gonna let nobody eat his sister now.
He was one of the first ones talking about Nando. Nando was the first one talking about eating something.
Queridos viejos, les estoy escribiendo a 8 días de haberse caído el avión. Estamos en un lugar divino, todo cerrado por montañas y con un lago en el fondo que se va a deshelar apenas comience el deshielo. Estamos todos muy bien, somos en el momento 27 los vivos. Hoy se murió la hermana de Nando Parrado.
Burying her in snow, that's so crazy.
Constantemente le pido a Dios que por lo menos me deje verlos un día más.
What are we doing though? Like, it's just like we're just waiting for a miracle at this point.
That's all you can do at this point. I mean, that's literally all you can do. At this point, that's literally all you can do. People talk about putting their trust in the Lord, but right here, that's literally the last option you have.
Yo no me voy a quedar acá.
Me duele la panza.
Ya sé.
I don't want to breathe.
He's having a panic attack.
Te calma.
Me quiero morir acá.
No te vas a morir.
No.
Oh no. No, not the day 9. When did they, how long are they supposed to be gone in Chile for it is the thing?
Si muero les doy permiso para alimentarse de mi cuerpo.
Golly. Icebreaker. Literally.
Así siguen viviendo.
Yo di mi consentimiento también.
Y yo el mío.
I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to volunteer themselves to let everybody know that this
Because
should be
they
a
feel
viable
like,
option.
yeah, they can't eat the ones out there.
Oh, is he finna go out there and get something? He finna go out there and get him a little something. This man finna go out there and get him a little filet mignon.
We can't, you guys, we can't.
Yes, he's taking some from the neat.
Like that can't. Oh, they all going to eat.
They're going to the passenger buffet right now, bro. Golly.
This is the worst.
Everybody that thought they could hold out, man, they hopping up out of there. They see them folks out there snacking and they hungry.
Oh, this is.
Look,
he's
he trying to
actor.
He's trying to hold on though. So what? 5 people held out of the 27, but I think one passed since then. So 26, 5 people held out.
I hear cigarettes are an appetite depressant, so I just be having to scarf those down or something.
Los primos Strauch se encargan del trabajo más doloroso, el que nadie quiere hacer. Fito es quien elige los cuerpos, que los 3 cortan a escondidas.
Oh! No!
I genuinely like.
Encontré algo. Una radio. Está toda mojada.
Dale, Roy, arreglala.
Los que no comemos seguimos mirando al cielo, esperando una señal.
Más arriba, Coco. Si querés más alto hay que buscar un pedazo más de cable y atarlo a un palo o algo.
Menos, un poco a la derecha. Ahí.
That journal about this or something.
Well, I think the biggest cope is as people watch this, I think they got to be real with themselves and ask them which side are they going to be on. As much as they can critique this, if you in that situation, and I think that's the biggest thing people got to cope with.
Tienes que comer, mamá. No está bien, Pancho.
He's standing firm to what he believes in. After 10 days, they called it off, though? We calling off after 10
days? He's so me, like.
La búsqueda se reiniciará a comienzos del año próximo cuando el deshielo permita mejor visibilidad para hallar los restos del desastre.
No le rescate para nada. Pedirles algo más. Les pido que coman. Acá lo único que nos queda es la vida. Y la tenemos que defender por encima de todo.
Fuimos a buscar la cola del avión. Pisar a nadie.
You think it's any survivors on the back end of the plane?
I mean, it's amazing that they made it. So I wouldn't.
27 people on the front end of the plane is a lot of people. But I'm saying if you just had to speculate right now, you think everybody else on the back end is gone? Did we come to the
I think maybe a couple might have survived if we're being hopeful. the natural inclination would be like, oh, nobody survived. Because what?
Because the way that first wreckage looked at the front, it didn't look like nobody was gonna make it.
Mm-mm.
Is that somebody close to him?
Do it. We can't. Oh, that was the guy that asked him to come. He was dead as soon as that plane jerked him out of it.
Golly, bro. I mean, they just out.
I mean, I know that makes your gut wrench, but I'd rather just be like gone as soon as that happened.
I know they're not alive, but they look so lifeless, though.
I'm not doing all of this.
Hey, don't start an avalanche now.
Bro.
Golly, my arm will be gone. The frostbite, all of this will be gone.
¿Quiénes fueron?
Numa, Gustavo y Masponzo.
Se fueron sin nada. Allá arriba la temperatura debe bajar 20 o 30 grados. Le va a agarrar la noche.
El sol derritió la nieve y nos hundimos hasta las rodillas.
The sun melted the...
Oh, come on, y'all. We're dead. I'm dying. Like, I actually at that point would resent my body.
I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna have to trade places in the middle. Because either your back's against the wind or your back's against the snow. The middle need to trade places a few times.
I would resent my body for keeping me alive at this point. I would just be like, are we serious? I'm done. What?
Oh my goodness.
Girls.
It's like if I'm going outside to clean the snow off of a car, they literally got frozen right there.
Are we even shivering at that point? I just feel like you get to a certain point where these normal things just don't happen.
Cuanto mayor es el esfuerzo por salir, más fuerte golpea la montaña.
Oh, they
zipping. But still that breeze though. The breeze crazy. That's how it sounded I would have got down the first time.
Oh, he's eating. No, I'm all right. Please, Gus don't want that.
Nando coming back a little bit though. Nah, he convincing them. I think they just primarily want them to eat so that they don't feel bad knowing that it's some people who held out.
Like the eating being the theme is like really like it's really like.
Did he give in? Did he give in and eat that?
I'm barfing. Like I'm barfing.
Did he give in?
I'm barfing to anything that touch it. Like that's just no.
Is it still in his hand?
Yeah.
Don't give in, bro. Don't.
I'm barfing.
Look how he just looking to see if he gonna eat it. Bro, go to sleep. Come on, bro. Don't encourage. Why? You can still spit it out, bro. You can still spit it out.
No mastico más de 2 o 3 veces y me obligo a tragar. Por primera vez pienso en la posibilidad de no volver a casa.
He lasted longer than the average guy, I believe, though.
Entrena cada día con una obsesión. Detrás de esa montaña están los valles verdes de Chile.
My only question is, once y'all run out of that non-survivors, what is next? Oh, they fed, bro. Look at the disposition change. Look at the disposition change.
¿Por qué no te levantás de ahí y salís a dar una caminada?
Bruto, Bobby. A ver, Carlito. Dale, Carlito.
Justo los 27 entramos. Nosotros en el piso apretado y ellos 3 en la suite presidencial.
Es una tragedia. Desde mi mamá veo a varios superhéroes sin capa. Me gana la ira. Estar con ustedes es un regalo de la vida.
Aunque estamos en este avión muertos de frío, qué afortunado es Coco de tener sus pies acá conmigo. Que nos volvemos a Uruguay, que nos están esperando.
Yo me voy más por lo sentimental.
That really got me.
Como regalo volver, al festejo no perder.
Hey, he ain't letting his girl go. Dude been cuddled up since the beginning. I don't even think he take a bathroom break without her.
He burped because I'm still nauseous.
Nah, Slick though, I feel him. He holding on to his girl like, I know I'm in here with all these dudes.
Right.
And eventually, if they willing to eat people, they're gonna want another snack.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was wondering. I was like, she's the only girl.
I feel him though.
But at that point, are they really feeling anything? Because it's just...
Is there something else going on? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's something else going on while y'all sitting up there clapping. Is it avalanche? Oh my goodness.
They're experiencing a crash again. We're not even halfway through. Like, I genuinely... Can we take a break?
Oh my goodness, there's no brakes. There are no brakes.
I need a moment.
It's all gas.
I cannot take this right now.
Oh. Did another 25 inches of snow just drop on y'all? Imagine, like, bro, they was just in there having the most decent time that they've ever had after making one of the worst decisions that they've ever made.
I thought this whole time, like, even them having the plane shell is a blessing at this point.
It's so many layers of terrible things that are happening.
That's like the cover photo.
The sound effects are going crazy in this
Like,
film.
that's why I'm taking these off.
The dislodging people from snow is it's crazy. The sound effects that they got going right now.
And just the cinematography of this is insane. Like,
what is going on now? Some more snow? Oh my goodness! Oh my good.
I'm just gonna die. Terrible thing ever. Like,
Ahí está entrando aire. Está entrando oxígeno. ¿Están todos bien?
no.
Estoy vivo, Javier también.
Bro, she might be gone, bro.
Diego está muerto, Fito.
I'll be the first person saying, man, put that flame closer to my face. Not get out my face. Put that flame, put it on my head.
Marcelo. Marcelo. Capitán. Marcelo.
Marcelo gone?
Deja de tener frío porque deja de sentir. Y dejar de sentir es un alivio. Llevamos 17 días esperando un momento como este. Un instante de calma. Un segundo de sosiego.
Like, this movie is very well done. Like, it's made a little too well.
Sometimes you got to be bad at your job. And I see these brothers right here with too good at their job.
Hoy es mi cumpleaños. Cumplo 25. Hoy es muy difícil no pensar en casa.
So Marcelo gone?
Marcelo gone. Yeah, that's what they showed that little effect. I
So
don't know if
who's
it's
the
because they
guy
couldn't
that
get him
had
out.
the big eyes?
Nando.
Nando Numa. Nando and Numa. Okay. Marcelo was like this.
He's still holding on to her. I hate to say this, it sounds weird. I was about to say I like how they're putting the numbers in chronological order, numerical order.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like people gone, but they're letting you know oldest to youngest. Do you think it's warmer in the middle of the snow or colder because of the breeze factor?
Los Strauch consiguieron que la carne sea solo carne. Carne sin nombre.
Yeah, honestly, the cousins made.
Everybody gonna have to see their dirty work now.
Dude, I cannot do this. I'm taking. Where did my ring go? Oh, so I'm taking
¿Ahora se van a dejar morir?
Bro, yes. Bro, please. Why do I keep having to stay alive?
He's just trying to provide a little bit of motivation. It's tough, dark times right now, but he's trying to do anything he can right now to keep people's spirits from hitting underneath the
Getting
floor.
mad, like, because that's what it is. Why do I have to do this? Like, at this point, I'm gonna be having war flashbacks for the rest of my life. Dude, you just can't.
He's trying to get out. The only problem is from digging right there, where the other snow gonna go? Where is it gonna go?
Quiero salir, quiero salir.
Hey, hold on, be careful, be careful. Be careful. Oh, he busted through. He's seeing a little light. My only thing is, like, nobody else came and helped him though.
Right.
Y'all just gonna let him do it until he maybe did or did not find a way.
Oh no. They're smiling a little too much.
They shelter though. The only way down back to the shelter is through that little small passageway.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They have no other option.
¡Ey! ¿Qué se ve? La Margarita que afuera, Álvaro, tu novia.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. As much as I like to think I would be, I think I would have like negative 100 jokes left in the chamber out there.
I'm no longer a person at this point.
Ain't nothing funny no more, except for the
We just
predicament.
gotta get. We're digging it up.
What happened? Ooh, is that gonna heal?
¿Cómo está esa pierna?
That's crazy though. A cut like that out there could be deadly.
A mí apenas me quedan fuerzas.
No pierda la fe.
Tengo más fe de la que tuve en toda mi vida. Que ese Dios me dice lo que tengo que hacer en mi casa, pero no me dice lo que tengo que hacer en la montaña. Lo que está pasando acá no se puede ver con los ojos de antes. Este es mi cielo.
Wow.
Creo en otro Dios. Creo en el Dios que tiene a Roberto en la cabeza cuando viene a curarme las heridas. En el Dios que tiene Nando en las piernas para salir a caminar sin condiciones.
Yeah, this predicament done made this brother start thinking some crazy things.
Well, is he saying that? Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he
saying like he believes in what's in front of.
He believes in what he can see. Yeah, he just believes in the things he can see at this point. I mean, it's a very tough circumstance, and I'm sorry he's come to that conclusion, but God is real.
I guess he's just saying like, just a tough time.
Tough. Yeah, it's tough.
A estar preparados. ¿Qué pasa si nos agarra una tormenta? Tienen que subir las temperaturas. No se puede pasar ni una noche a la intemperie. Decíselo vos, Numa.
El deshielo empieza el 15 de noviembre. Ahí suben las temperaturas y hay menor riesgo de tormenta.
2 semanas, esperando.
No, 2 semanas preparándonos.
No,
Hasta ahora
bueno.
siempre salimos de manera improvisada y no tuvimos éxito. Y ni siquiera sabemos la distancia de la que estamos hablando.
What they over there talking about? What they over there talking about?
All right.
What y'all
It's
planning?
interesting, like they don't. Okay, so finally it's thawing.
Desde la cabeza, muy despacito, arriba.
Oh, that's the dude who didn't believe in nothing but his friends.
Oh, he's got sore.
Oh.
Arturo
You have to road.
Le doy 3 días. Al Vasco un par
Ese
más.
de
¿Vos qué
guis.
opinás? ¿Le das más o menos días?
¿Qué querés, Gustavo? Decilo.
Que acá como médicos ya no podemos hacer nada, Roberto. Nos vamos a terminar convirtiendo en enterradores. Pero vos tenés las mejores piernas del equipo.
They sent him out to walk to Lord knows where. Golly, he was toting that rugby ball at the beginning of the film. But bro, this is different. This ain't rugby. This
Why
is
does he
light.
have to go by himself though?
They said he has the strongest legs on the team.
Oh.
One of them situations where it may be detrimental to be the coldest player on the team.
Jeez, oh jeez.
Arturo Nogueira tiene los pulmones encharcados. No aguanta más. Gustavo intenta ayudarlo, pero nadie puede respirar por él.
Yeah, he's gone.
He was only 21.
He was one of the younger ones.
Yeah, they make these dudes look old in here. Oh, they're getting ready. Oh. Yeah, you need that big leg fix.
That beanie look new though. I ain't gonna cap. That was a bar too.
They got on any.
Bajamos para el lado de Argentina.
How are they gonna remember where?
Bro, because you know the footprints are gonna be gone when the new layer of snow come down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you might let drop little, I was gonna say drop little things, but that'll probably get covered up by snow too.
Think about how it has been 36 days.
In the snow.
Oh my gosh. Numa.
He trying to get down there faster. Or he's out of it. Am I tripping, or does he kind of seem like the main character though?
Well, he's the one narrating. Yeah.
He was struggling putting on them shoes. That cut has got worse. Kicking.
Afectada. Hay que volver.
Girl, I'm
No
not.
podemos cargar a Numa.
Me vuelvo solo. El avión está acá nomás.
Golly. Him getting everybody out of that bottom of that plane came at a cost.
Oh, it sucks so bad. Like,
All right, so you remember how they gave up the seat at the beginning and that caused him to still stay alive because he went in the back of the plane? And now he decided, or he had to go back and his friends had to keep going forward. You think there's another pivotal decision that might have determined his staying alive?
I hope Strong Legs makes it.
Vasco, estamos acá. Tranquilo, estamos acá. Mírame. 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 Tu papá está acá.
Are they hallucinating?
Estamos acá.
Papá.
Para.
Papá, vení.
Mírame.
Papá.
Or what happened to him though? Did he just have a panic attack? What happened? How did he go out?
I guess. Well, I think he was already injured, and I think that's why he was just like they were saying, "We're here, we're here."
So he was on his way out and he just wasn't he wasn't ready to go. So he was just kind of.
De hacer siempre lo correcto. Y ahora con la pierna así,
Golly, being wounded out there is super detrimental.
¿qué sentido tiene?
Is that the dude, the lady's husband?
Tiene la muerte de Arturo, la muerte del Vasco, o la muerte de todos los demás.
Liliana lo dio todo.
Okay, yeah, that's.
A mí no me separaban más que unos pocos centímetros hasta la superficie, así que ahí pude sacar la cabeza y gritarle con todas las fuerzas que tenía. Liliana, aguantá. Yo te saco. Estoy vivo. Veía que pasaban por arriba de ella y le gritaba, por favor, no pisen ahí, no pisen ahí. No pisen ahí, no pisen, está Liliana abajo. Es que no había manera de sacarla si yo no salía primero. Pero yo no me podía mover porque tenía los pies aprisionados contra su pecho. Y si hacía fuerza para salir, la iba a hundir más.
Wow. Bro, this story is insane. He was trying to save himself to save her, but then that was gonna make it worse for her.
Cuando llegamos a Liliana, solo el cuerpo de ella estaba ahí. Y en ese momento, mientras seguían desenterrando amigos, uno muerto, otro vivo, uno muerto, otro vivo, abracé a Liliana con toda la fuerza que tenía y sentí un amor que no había sentido en toda mi vida. Y me di cuenta que tenía una misión.
Wow.
Quería tomar ese amor que estaba apretando ahí contra mi pecho y llevárselo de vuelta a mis hijos.
Yeah, y'all not gonna eat his girl, bro. Yeah. Bro, this man is giving them, he might have had the craziest delivery so far in this film. That man had to be somebody coach or something before. Goodness gracious.
Me dijeron que estás hecho un vago. Que no para de dormir.
Oh, they made it back.
Hay que entrenar, ¿no?
¿Qué haces acá?
No te lo vas a poder creer.
What you find, bro?
Estuvimos caminando hacia el este unas 2, 3.
And hopefully it's the truth.
No le íbamos a encontrar nunca. Se catapultó para adelante. Era una maravilla. Estaba todo lleno de valijas desperdigadas, abrigos limpios. Chocolate.
Oh, so he said you need to get back in shape so we can go get the rest of the stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
Pará, con tu papel no.
Golly, he don't even know how to be a human anymore. Yeah. Man, I know that must taste so delicious. That's a steak, asparagus, mashed potatoes, the $200 meal right there.
Pero encontramos las baterías del avión. Estaban en la cola. Va a ser más fácil traer la radio para acá. Viste que Roy arregló la radio portátil. Bueno, Roberto está convencido de que puede hacer funcionar la del avión. Vamos a volver de nuevo.
Well, I feel like we're gonna have another hurdle though. You know what I'm saying? That's the only problem. Like, this information sounds so good, but I feel like we're gonna have another hurdle.
He's turning yellow.
There's still so much movie left.
I feel like I've been living this for days now. I feel like I honestly have heard survivor stories where they have had to eat people and they come back completely like vegetarian, like vegan for the because any meat reminds them.
16601. Somos los uruguayos que caímos en los Andes. Estamos acá. Hola.
You think a little music will uplift your spirits if that's all you were able to get out of that radio?
So, man.
Cada día que pasa, perdemos un poquito más de vida.
What type of whatever that is that?
Las raciones de comida no alcanzan y saqueamos los huesos. Lo que al principio parecía impensable.
Oh, that's a host.
Se convirtió en habitual. Después dejamos de darle importancia.
Yeah, they just stopped. Please. So tired of it. You also get sores if you stay in the same spot. No, come on. Please live, bro.
Tengo 25 años, Pancho. Tengo una vida por delante. Me queda todo por hacer. Volver a ver a mis hermanos. Quiero ver a mi madre, ver a mi padre. Quiero bailar.
Vos nunca bailas.
Ya sé. Pero ahora quiero. Tengo ganas de todo, Pancho.
That stuff you used to think was corny and whack and stuff like that. You just wish you could have those experiences.
Dale, bobo. Dale.
These dudes they're really in their bag with this. They are really some amazing actors.
Yeah.
Really had to say that sentence before I start tearing up myself. I have to remember that these are actors.
¿Qué es eso?
Es impermeable. Está bueno, ¿no? Estaba recubriendo unos tubos.
¿Hay más?
Sí, hay un montón.
Nando's running the show now.
Yeah, Nando came from like one of the most hurt to like almost leader of the group. Oh, hey, get back.
Okay, bro.
Is that a message left in lipstick or blood?
¿Qué pasó?
No funcionó lo de la radio.
Encontramos esta tela.
¿Qué es esto?
Es tela aislante. Se puede hacer un chaleco.
Mejor hagamos un sobre de dormir.
Con un sobre podemos soportar la noche.
They're gonna use it to elongate their journey, maybe.
58 días después que desapareció el avión Fairchild 571 de la acondicionó especialmente un avión C-47 que retomará la búsqueda en la cordillera de los Andes.
Oh.
Man, y'all better be careful on the edges of them blankets, though.
Yeah.
Golly.
Parece que estamos acá.
2 meses, Roberto. ¿Y vos todavía crees que piensan que estamos vivos?
Estamos vivos.
Mirá cómo estamos. Esto no es estar vivos.
Mirá que acá no salí.
Why they look like they about to get the fighting or something?
La montaña durmiendo en esto.
Hey, what are you doing, bro? No. You gonna have to chill with that. We can't do that. I understand if you done lost hope, but don't mess up this project I done spent an hour working on.
Oh, yeah.
You know neither one of us can survive a punch right now.
Right. One punch
Man, one punch will kill us. We all one punch man out here.
Right.
That bird came, bro. And for that bird to be by, it must be laying somewhere close.
Or water or something. Yeah, can we have bird or something?
Bird, that ain't bird no more. That is KFC.
Right.
Mírame acá para una fotito.
Oh, I
For the
wonder if
gram?
they actually have the pictures of this.
That would be crazy if they did.
The Adidas.
They might have it because I feel like this is they're trying to take a picture that's very similar to
Yeah.
something that they have out there. Yeah, I think we might get to see some pictures at the end that look just like it.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, cover that. Oh my. That don't need to be enough. We need to Photoshop that out.
Tal vez sean para nuestras familias o para otras personas que ahora mismo nos recuerdan, mirando fotografías que nos tomaron en el pasado. Y al mirar las fotos, volveremos a vivir en su...
Yeah, these are so crazy on Instagram.
Nando, quiero que sepas que tenés mi permiso para usar mi cuerpo.
No te jodas, no hables así.
You know it's crazy. They say stuff like this, like after they're gone, they may or may not take that into account.
No, my God, I make
Estoy
it.
preparado para lo que viene. Y me pone muy feliz saber que ustedes sí lo van a lograr. Eso me pone contento, Nando.
Bro, Nando done came back a long way, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That brother was on the ground, barely able to move.
Oh, they got rum to clean the...
You think they might have to just amputate that thing?
I mean, I don't know if they are trying to do all that right now because it could... But they're using rum to kind of
Alcohol.
take care of...
The bacterial infection, maybe?
Yeah, because it's spreading.
He went out? Remember I told you I thought he felt like the main character? I told you something was up.
de 1972.
I knew something was up. It wasn't making sense. I was thinking that because he was narrating that we always was gonna be at least safe with him being all right, but they did something very creative and heart-wrenching at the same time. There's no greater love than the gift of one's life for his friends. Bro, this man been in that scripture. Roberto got his he got his energy back, bro.
Mucha suerte, Roberto.
Gracias.
Wow.
I genuinely cannot believe that.
I felt like we've already seen the story play out like that, where we see the narrator make it at the end. And I was like, man, I feel like they may deviate. I just feel like they do, especially as he started to get sicker and sicker.
Oh no. I thought, no way.
Because you also got to think too, that brings a unique perspective to the film, because we always get to hear from films and stories like this from the perspectives of people who survived. So in a way, you kind of like honoring a person who didn't make it by letting them have a voice to something that they really can't speak on. Because the other thing they might be implying is that my boy Nuno, Nuna sparked off this little confidence trip.
Genuinely, we're on the side of a mountain right now.
They getting smarter though. They getting smarter. You think it's gonna be something crazy? Like once they get over a couple more hills, it'll be nothing but green down there. What are you seeing? Don't tell me it's just more mountains of snow upon mountains of snow that's over this ledge. If you tell me that, bro, please tell me it's a village right on the other side of this moving scene.
Hey, what are we pinning out for?
Yeah. Lee. It just makes me think, you know how much of the earth is not even inhabited by humans? You know how much of a big fail I would feel like if I did all that traveling and I'm just sitting here and this is the viewpoint I have? They so stuck, they ain't even yell down to their homies like, don't worry about coming up here.
Mira qué belleza.
Oh wow. One optimistic brother.
Lástima que estamos muertos.
Yo no voy a volver. Los Andes se tienen que terminar en algún momento.
This brother here, man. This brother here, man.
Es solo atravesar el valle. ¿Qué puede ser?
It's gonna take what, 4 months? 10? What do you got, segways?
¿Qué prefieres?
Snowmobiles?
¿Venir a caminar conmigo o esperar en el avión?
Oh.
He's me. Like, I'm not.
Me está pidiendo que me muera contigo.
Yo estoy pidiendo que me acompañes.
I like how he frames things though. He don't even think about the worst possibility.
¿Lo ves?
Roberto might be tapped out. You gonna go a little bit further, Roberto?
We gotta just conserve that food.
Okay. Some people decided that they done.
Los muchachos están bien, están perfectos. Tienen comida como para 10 días. Nada los va a parar.
What y'all thinking in there?
Dude, this is just, and it's such an insane feat, but you keep getting constantly reminded of that by all of the craziness you're surrounded by.
I mean, I'm looking at this movie right here and I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to hear anybody else tell me about what they can't do. Wow. And it's funny because I will watch videos on YouTube where you see like these cinematic views of all these places, and it's like, man, it's so beautiful, but I would never want to be. I would never want to go there.
It's like 2 months of this, and you're still able to be like, it's beautiful.
Could you see the Torn Wheel song kicking in? In the mountains, I will. No one to put me there. I just be having that song in my head all the time.
Right. Okay, no.
At least we can step on something that's not snow. Man.
Don't break that foot now, bro.
The man got on some cleats. Oh, had on some cleats.
The fact that them are staying up, yeah. I had to wrap that. Okay, some grass.
Man, that right there is a small win right there. To see grass, that is a woo.
Are we smelling it? Don't smell it.
A fire?
I think it might.
If meat's going bad, food's going bad, it ain't that snow no more.
Okay, we getting close.
Like, as unideal as these circumstances are, I'm just so glad that we're in a different landscape.
Yeah, me when I saw.
I ain't gonna lie. Numa said y'all can have some, but y'all can have me when I'm gone. But I got a little kickback.
Roberto.
A yellow spotted lizard? Oh, what you looking at? Stop! Stop! Wow. My only thing is, you think his homie's gonna be alive still?
I mean, they're just sitting.
Hace 10 días que estamos caminando. En el avión quedaron 14 personas heridas. Tenemos que salir rápido de aquí y no sabemos cómo.
Man, my boys is, man. This a 5-star restaurant right now.
Like
Nando never gave up though.
Imagine if they didn't speak the same language. That's another thing I'm thinking about.
We ain't got time for the photo op. We need to get the family. We ain't got time for this, bro. We gotta go get the friends, bro. We can do this once we get everybody out the way.
Bro.
I'm cool with telling the story, but we gotta do things in a proper order.
Amigos oyentes, este programa para ampliar la información que les adelantamos hace unos minutos, porque ya se conoce la identidad de los dos jóvenes sobrevivientes del avión uruguayo que se estrelló hace 71 días en los Andes. Se trata de Roberto Canesa y Fernando Parrado.
See, this would terrify me though. Getting back in the plane to go back out there, man, it would terrify me. But after everything that you done been through, maybe not though. They're trying to get fresh, man. Look at them, bro. They're trying to get as fresh as possible. They don't want to look like what they've been through out there. Oh.
This shit. It's like sad at the same time, you know?
Instead of cleaning yourself up, y'all gonna have to clean that up before they come. Y'all really gonna have to clean that up before they come. If that's that meat, get rid of that. If that's that meat, bro, you're gonna have to get rid of that.
Oh, he's burying them.
Roberto Canesa, Gustavo Servino, Eduardo Strauch, Álvaro Mangino, Fernando Parrado, Antonio Vicentín, Pedro Algorta, Alfredo Delgado, Roy Harley, Ramón Sabella, Javier Metol.
Okay, that's what I was waiting on. I was wondering if he's the one who told that epic story.
Carlitos Miguel Páez, mi hijo.
Oh, that's his son.
Roberto Francois.
Man, they finna go crazy. They finna go crazy when they see that plane. It ain't even gonna seem real when they see that helicopter. It ain't even gonna seem real. Nando, bro, listen to me, bro. Nando came through, was hurt, was injured, and made it back to full health and came and got these folks out the situation, bro. Nando, bro, goodness gracious.
I can't get over Numa dying though.
Crazy story.
The fact that they're still bringing belongings is funny though to me.
I think it's the belongs of all the people who passed or something. He needed to take that with him. Yeah. My boy was serious about that too. He said, I'm not getting on if I can't bring my people's stuff.
They left the camera. Dang it.
Maybe they took the film though.
Yeah, maybe. They were out there for like 2.5 months.
Bro, if I see grass, I'm just straight laying on the grass.
He died 10 days. So I guess Numa died and they left to go get.
Esta es nuestra historia.
No.
My question is, if you were the parents of one of the ones that they didn't name, would you have still wanted to come?
I mean, could you have come at that point? It's just like...
I'm talking about just to see the...
El recibimiento es sobrecogedor. ¿Qué hace acá esta multitud?
They crowding these folks like they just won the NBA championship.
Right.
En acercarse a mis amigos, tocarlos, saberlo todo. ¿Qué le pasó en la montaña?
Kiss the babies.
He dirty. What's going on?
Man, it's the miracle though.
Los periodistas con sus cámaras y sus micrófonos. Preguntan los médicos con sus exámenes.
Look at him. He ain't seen a woman face in so long, bro. Don't be mad at him. Don't be mad at him. Let my boy get a look, man. Well, just the face. Don't be mad at him, man. He just probably glad to see another person's face.
Les asustan sus ropas sucias, sus cuerpos esqueléticos quemados por el sol.
Wow.
La mugre de sus pieles.
Oh, wow.
How do they do this, like CGI?
Is it though? Did they get some people? I was wondering if they...
Wait, we got Buddy out. Like,
yeah.
Los periódicos hablan de los héroes de los Andes, los que regresaron de la muerte para reencontrarse con sus padres.
So,
Pero ellos no se sienten héroes, porque estuvieron muertos como nosotros y solo ellos regresaron. Y al recordarnos, se preguntan por qué no volvimos juntos. ¿Qué sentido tiene?
Survivor's guilt.
Yeah.
Denle ustedes el sentido.
But it's something to think about, like, even if they got to some of the guys that were sick, could they have actually saved them? There's only so much, like, a doctor, especially back then, could have done.
Sigan cuidándose unos a otros.
It's funny, this kind of reminds me of the picture they took at the beginning with the plane.
Cuéntenle a todos lo que hicimos en la montaña.
Wait, did they show the pictures of them or something? Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, they kind of mimicked those pretty good.
Yeah, because that was the one where dude was sitting. Okay.
Yeah, they mimicked these photos for you. Yeah, because the Adidas bag, like, shiny. That's some...
They really... good. About kind of keeping things as close as possible to what was there. They did.
Yeah.
From the imagery that they had.
Insane.
They got Nando looking pretty much... They got his actor looking pretty similar for sure.
Oh, it's cool how they developed that image.
Nando is straight survivor, bro.
Yeah, his eyes is beginning to now.
Not to say that the others aren't, but
for him to be one of the
ones that kept on going forward, even when everybody else is like, bro, this seems kind of pointless.
Their teeth being weak, like, that's so.
We typically don't watch this much of the credits either, but it's like I really want to see like, some of the people who are associated with it.
Oh, there's behind the scenes.
Yeah, I definitely would be down to check it out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, man, there you have it. This film was man, it was great. It's just hard to put into words all the thoughts about it. I know a lot of times people will see stuff like this and get into, well, I would have did this, or I would have did this, or I would have did this. It's like It sounds good. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know what you would have did in that circumstance.
I know what I would have done. I would have died. I'm not joking. Somebody's got to take me out. I mean, it's amazing that they prevailed, and I don't want to put a damper on it, but like who was supposed to be Numa's character, being like, I mean, they're dead like us all, but they just got to return home. And I think like I would be having nightmares, like where am I? Like,
yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that they had to deal with. I mean, speaking of Survivor's Guild and just overall, just thinking about why were they the ones who made it and other people didn't.
Yeah.
But I think overall, man, it's just a great story, even though it's a terrible, tragic situation. And I definitely think after watching this film, it does change my perspective on things a lot, especially when you hear people say, well, I can't do this, or I can't do this, or X, Y, Z. I feel like this would be a perfect film to show them. Not saying that I want anybody's life to go to this extreme level, but yeah, great film. Appreciate everybody who recommended this to us for sure.
I mean, it's so amazing how that happened. Yeah,
it is. It was a hard one, man. They punched us in the gut at the very beginning.
My question is the typical, now that you've finished the movie, who's the real one out of all of this? Who is the guy that, or guys, or girls, or whatever, that really for you stood out as the one that kept the group together? Who is the one that actually like pulled through the most in your eyes?
I wanted to say one of my ending thoughts when we finished it was like, it is kind of amazing to see, and like the theme of how they love on each other and try to support one another the whole time, because I felt like how Addison said, it's kind of amazing that none of them physically fought one another. There was just such like abundance of love, and like, you know, nowadays men, I mean, you can speak more towards this, are more shy to be like touchy with one another, to show love in that way, where I feel like oftentimes women just like kind of freely give that to one another. And so it's just kind of so real to see how basically just a group of 40 men down to 17 men just kind of loved on each other. So they're all very real. And I know we got to see Numa's perspective a lot, but I think they all had such a perspective. I mean, Numa was a motivational point, but I think they were all so real. That's all to say that.
I feel like a lot of different people were. I do want to preface this statement by saying this is an incredibly tough situation and set of circumstances to look at and just dissect. I know one of the things that's in the back of my head, which is probably in the back of everybody's head as they watch this film, is like, this is tough, but resorting to eating other people is just not right. I know a lot of people are saying that, and I don't want to downplay that, because I do not condone, like eating other people. And I know that's one of the, not on a serious note though.
Yeah.
And I know one of the serious things is like, well, it's easy to say you're not in those circumstances, which is why I'm just going to pinpoint it with that statement there. I do not condone eating other people or anything of that nature. With that being said, this situation was crazy. And as far as the real one goes, I do like the way Nando stepped up and took charge, because prior to that, they were doing a lot of things as a group. And then Nando was the one who was like, even when he could sense other people not really believing and moving forward, the one thing that surprised me is that they didn't resort to violence. Well, at least they didn't tell that story within this movie.
Right.
Because it kind of surprised me, like nobody got the punching and swinging, because testosterone's high, a lot of different things are going on.
And so the chain of commands kind of switch. It was Marcella, then it was Numa.
Well, it seemed like it was Numa, but if you think though, a lot of the times when they resorted to, about the food situation, I'll just leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
Numa was one of the main ones who was at the beginning not going to go down the path of eating.
Right.
And which is one of the reasons why I was like, man, he's a real one for me. But then what I slowly started to see take shape was Nando, after he got his energy back, which when he was one of the first ones that's like, I'm gonna eat no matter what. he was one of the ones to kind of go forward and become the leader. So I feel like everybody's a real one in their own regards. I'll even go back to the captain. He was one of the first ones I was like, I know he's not gonna make it, but he still is giving them, passing on a message, a hopeful message to the people. So that, I mean, it's just so many. I feel like I would be doing a disservice.
Yeah, we didn't get
by
to
just
see
saying
it.
one person. Given that this is a film, I know that certain people have things that are highlighted more than others, but I feel like it'll be a disservice for me to just consider any one person a real one in these circumstances.
Yeah. Any other questions?
All right, so now on to my brief statement about this movie, because I knew this was going to do you like this, and I feel bad about it at some very real level, but I did want you to, because there's a couple of things that y'all said in this that are really poignant, and you said them after you went through the struggle, and I felt that was like really important, like to go through that struggle. So you've talked about the I would not partake. Okay, so first of all, let's just be realistic. There's a lot of documentation, there's several documentaries, there's news reports and everything about this. There are contradicting claims from even the person who said we cut meat off of people over the years. So so at that level, kind of treat it as a thought experiment, because at this level we don't actually know what happened. But you also Rapunzel said it, you can never say I would never until you're in that situation. You also said that as well, Addison. It's like
a lot of people
you know, like until you're in that situation, you can't know what you would do. And I liked what you said, where you said that I don't want to hear from people that say I can't, because it's the I can do attitude. Like even if you got to work around some stuff you got going on, whatever it might happen to be, like that's the mentality to have. Like I would rather try than give up.
Facts.
And that 5-star restaurant at the end, after starvation, gorging yourself is actually the most dangerous thing you can do, because
I was wondering that. It's not because
your body's not used to it. It can rupture your stomach. There's all kinds of stuff that can happen.
Yeah, I think in closing notes, I think there's a lot of things people would look at this movie and say I would not have done. Like
I know I did.
Rubbing another man's foot, you know what I'm saying? Piling up with another man, breathing on somebody to keep him warm. You know
right.
What I'm saying?
That's what I was
peeing to clean my hands or warm my hands.
That
up.
was urgent.
Yeah, it's a lot of things that people say they wouldn't do, and a lot of it is because it's out of your comfort zone.
Or like even the small, like actual humanistic things where Numa was like, I want to dance, and he pointed out you don't dance. Like I think that gives you perspective in your real life of a lot of people think living your life to the fullest is like all these other things, but I think it's like a lot of men that I see around this age are kind of, you know, our age range. It's like, I'm too cool for that. They're not too cool for anything. And I think after you leave something like that, you're probably not going to take anything for granted or care if you look silly or not, or, you know, because it's just like, there's some things that you wouldn't even do in your regular life that now you're like, I wish I could have done that. You know?
That's a fact. And to finish up the statement I was saying, I think a lot of times people talk about things that they won't do, and those very things could be hindering you from growing and furthering relationships with people and others, and also just having a good testimony to others. So with that being said, appreciate y'all so much. Enjoyed this film. It was a tough one to watch.
Very tough.
A lot less joking than y'all typically see us doing.
I was silent a lot of it, or not looking.
Look forward to catching y'all on the next one.
I just dropped a video and now I'm about to drop again. Every day, Negroes, you don't like it, just say idiot. Before you hit my comments, play this song so you can understand. We film when we got energy, we black, we on that CPT. And if you want that early access, understand it ain't for free. But look though, look.